hope you found ways to stay cool once again, but thankfully this looks to be one of the last days that you'll have to worry about the dangerous heat, because we're going to be looking forward into the future, because right now, you wouldn't believe it, but it's going to get cooler. But right now it is definitely hot. 98 degrees currently, feels like 101 across much of East Mississippi and Western Alabama. Temperatures are still feels like in the low hundreds. In the actual temperatures in the upper 90s. Humidity not too much of a problem, but still it has been toasty. And throughout the rest of the night tonight, there is an isolated chance for a stray thunderstorm, but most of us are going to be staying dry and just have mostly cloudy skies pushing throughout most of our hours into the overnight hours. Temperatures drop down into the mid to upper 70s with mostly cloudy skies as we look forward into the overnight hours. Now, as we're looking forward into Monday morning, you're going to be waking up to start your day. It's going to look like a pretty normal day of what we have been dealing with for at least the past couple of weeks, to be honest. But there is a chance for some isolated showers and thunderstorms off towards our southwest that will start pushing into our area. Isolated chance before the afternoon hours. Now, if you look at the actual temperatures around that 3 p.m. time frame, most of us are sitting a whole lot cooler than we have seen at least in the past couple of weeks. So this is a big deal, everyone. We're going to be seeing a frontal boundary push through, and that will help cool us off quite a lot. You can see 92, it has us right now, most of us in the low 90s, upper 80s across much of the area in isolated showers and thunderstorms. But the main frontal boundary will start pushing through into the afternoon and evening time frame. See here around 7 p.m. there is a large area of storms that could start to develop, some of which could be severe. The main threat is going to be some damaging winds of up to 60 miles an hour, but that's pretty much it, and it will just go on throughout the rest of the overnight hours. You'll wake up Tuesday morning and it looks to be fairly nice. However, temperatures are going to stay very, very low compared to what we have been dealing with. Our high on Tuesday will just be in the mid to upper 80s. However, something that is going to stay hot is the tropics right now. Tropical storm Idalia. I had to actually look up how to pronounce that. I thought it would be Idalia, but it is Idalia. It currently has a pressure of 995 millibars with winds of 40 miles an hour. Expected to bring a lot of heavy rain to the Yucatan Peninsula as well as western Cuba, but it's going to slowly make its way into the Gulf of Mexico. Expected to become a low-end Cat 2 hurricane by the time that it could possibly make landfall. Models are shifting a little bit more east, so it's looking more ever so increasingly likely that we won't have to worry about it here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast or in Alabama, but we're going to be keeping a very close eye on it, because just like everyone knows at home, it is very important to keep a close eye on some of these storms, because you never know what can happen in the Gulf of Mexico. We are still also tracking Hurricane Franklin, which could become a major hurricane by the time it actually clips the island of Bermuda, but it looks to stay off out to sea and away from the East Coast, so that is all good news. Now, here's what we saw today. High of 101, which was 4 degrees shy of our record set back in 1943. Thankfully, nowhere close to that record. I'm very happy to say that we're actually going to be staying away from those hundreds. As we look at our 7-day forecast here, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Tuesday, 89 degrees, and for all you Ole Miss people that left me some mean messages yesterday, I'm sorry, but I finally found the picture for you. I included you all on the College Game Day, but look at those temperatures. 93 on Saturday with mostly sunny skies. It looks wonderful, and the rain that we're all going to be getting, you really can't beat a week like this that's coming up ahead of us. So I definitely get out and enjoy it, especially come Wednesday when temperatures drop down a little bit and there's more sunshine than rain. So you really can't